Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you who are new to the channel, please do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you join this live. Also, please make sure you subscribe if you enjoy my readings. Alright, guys. So, I'm getting started a little bit earlier than 7:30, which is actually great because I had a lot to do today. But I'm gonna give everybody time to hop in. Give everybody time to hop in. Moderators and all that. I'm gonna give y'all time to hop in. Oh, you know what, y'all? I need to make a message. Talk chat. No, I need to, hang on. Can I type in here? Live chat. Well, shoot. I can't type nothing. I can't type nothing in my own chat. Anywho, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to hop in. But while people are waiting, you guys, guess what I got in the mail, okay? Guess what this is? New decks, right? So, I'm about to open it. Hi, Emily Rosa. How are you? Welcome back. Sure. Just waiting for everybody to hop in. Waiting on my moderators to show up. I'm good, love. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Do me a favor, Emily, and hit that like button, please. Waiting to get a couple more people in the chat, but meantime, right, back at the ranch, we're gonna do an unboxing. See? Y'all know I'm terrible at opening stuff, because I just am. Hi, Jazzy J. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for hopping in. Welcome to Aquarian Empress Tarot, for those of you who are new. Okay, so I'm excited. Y'all, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Well, here's my deck. Look at this. Here's my deck. Right? Here's my deck. The deck that I made. Where's... I'm working on a counterpart deck to go with it. This is a masculine perspective. I'm working on the feminine perspective, and then I'm going to work on a tarot deck. That's going to be in the works. And I'm going to sell them on my Etsy shop. So, right. Let me just cleanse it. I'm super excited. when I open it, I'm going to do the same thing. Ooh. These are so thin too. They're so thin. So I'm gonna let y'all know now. The cardstock is like, I probably have to have them on a different cardstock. But this is what the front looks like. This is what the front looks like, right? This is the back. This is the message. The messages are on the back, so yeah. I'll call you later. Send me a sexy pic. We're not together. She's just a friend. I don't know how I feel right now. What do you want me to do about it? I'm your man now. It was just a fling. I don't love her. You do too much. Oh man. The thought of you with someone else pisses me off. Masculines. I ghosted you because I didn't want to have to explain my feelings. I wasn't honest about my feelings for you. I do want you. I'm just not ready. I don't want to talk about it. Sounds like a runner. Where do we go from here? We've got, I know I can be an ass sometimes. I'm sorry. We have, if I see you with another man, I will mess it up. What do you want from me? Stop bringing up old shit. I don't have the money. The smell of you turns me on. I feel so at peace when I'm with you. What do you see in me? I don't know if I can make us work. Baby, please don't leave. I'm free now. Can we talk for a minute? I'm always happy when I'm with you. We have, you bring out the best in me. I miss you. I love you. I want you. Believe it or not, those three phrases right there are totally different. They're all different. I want you. I love you. I miss you. They're all different feelings. Right now, I just want to take it slow, see where it can lead to. Just tell me what you need me to do. Just tell me what you need me to do. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Just tell me what you need me to do. This is the type of masculine that he feels like he has to fix everything. And you could just simply be calling him or telling him something to get his opinion, but he feels like he has to fix the situation. Just tell me what you need me to do. Just be honest. Do you really want me? This one right here is someone who battles with insecurity. I'm trying to get my money right. Obviously. Got some financial issues. You are so beautiful to me. And there's actually a difference, believe it or not, with men. There's a difference if they just think you're pretty versus you're beautiful to them. Two different things. The karmic is always nagging me. I'm trying to leave her. This is for those who are in a third party situation or dealing with some baby mama type drama. she might put me on child support. So they could be dealing with that. That could be also another financial indication that this masculine would not be able to be the provider financially that you need, because if he's paying child support, his money can't go into your household unless he gets that worked out. I'm still on papers for those people who are dealing with people who are in and out of trouble, on probation, in and out of jail, that type of drama. I'm still on papers. So this to me, when I got this message, this is like telling you he's limited. Like he could be limited employment wise, especially if you're still on paper, you're on probation, you've done something. You have either a felony or a misdemeanor, which tells me that you're probably going to have to work really hard in order for you to find good employment. Not only that, but certain things like traveling outside of the country, felons cannot do. There's a whole lot of things that, put restrictions on them. But at least he's honest about it. I'm not upset with you. I just have a lot going on right now. So this is like, he wants to reassure the person that, the feminine that he's dealing with, like, it's not you, it's the situation I'm dealing with. I promise there's no one else but you. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Almost like it's complicated. I'm afraid of what my friends' family might think. People pleasing. That right there. I can't stand that. People pleasing. I don't like labels. What you mean you don't like labels? What are we? Are we a couple? Who am I to you, right? I don't like labels. That automatically tells you what type of masculine you're dealing with. So choose wisely. You're so different, not like anyone I've ever been with. I'm sure we've all heard that before. I see you as my future wife. I want you to have my babies. Hey, Jamila. I don't know. Simply, I don't know. You ask the masculine a question, he just don't know. Either he don't know or he don't care. That's what that really means. Or he doesn't care enough to know. I'm not looking for a relationship. Straight up, I'm not looking for a relationship. I really don't want a divorce. Your family doesn't like me. For those who are struggling internally, like you're with this person, you be married to this person, and this person, they just got issues. Can we work things out? Can we work things out? And then we've got, you knew what it was. You knew what it was. I've been hurt before too. So, that is my new deck, my new Oracle deck, a masculine perspective. Okay, I'm hoping that it will be, hopefully I'll be able to put it up this weekend on my Etsy shop. How does William feel about you? Great question. Great question. This is a perfect opportunity to use a new deck. Let's see what's in his head. Hey, Gloria Love. Palo Santo oil does not want to come out. Absolutely, Gloria Love. Emily, are you still here? I'm good, love. I just had a very busy day, so I'm really happy, excited to be here with everybody tonight. I hope everybody's doing great. Okay. So Emily, I'm gonna start with you first, Jamila, and then I will do you second, okay? Because Emily was in here first. So I'm going to start with Emily, and then I'll go to Jamila. So hold that question. Hi, Alicia. Yes. Yes, you can. Just stick around. Because none of my moderators have hopped in yet, so I'm giving them a little time to just, get their life together. Yes, Gloria Love, you'll be third. Alicia, you'll be after Gloria. So, Emily, you can go ahead and drop that question. How does William the Virgo feel about you? Hey, Dr. Chocolate Love. All right, so I'm gonna take it that Emily, you two are not in communication, right? Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. You two are not in communication. You are. Okay. That's why I have to ask, because sometimes. Okay, so you recently got back together. Okay, let's find out what he's feeling. What is he feeling? Let's see. Alicia Simmons. Oh, trust me, I know. Trust me. When we talk about masculines, it's very confusing. Oh, Alicia, I was letting Gloria know that you're after her. Of course, box of chocolates. You'll be after Alicia. Okay. Then Danya. Yay! Congrats! Congrats! What's the overall energy surrounding this connection spirit between Emily and the Virgo? Overall energy. Yes, girl. Gotta get you a new car sometimes. Overall energy, I have disharmony, conflict, and triggers. He's picky. He's very picky. And I think you already know this. But I feel like with disharmony, triggers, and conflict, he's just waiting for you to say something that's going to piss him off. He's waiting for that moment so he can just fly off the damn handle. That's the energy that he's in right now. Like even though you two are together, he's waiting for that moment for you to say something so he can nitpick, basically. Like, well, I knew it was gonna be like this, or I knew you were thinking this, blah blah blah. It's like, just calm down. Just calm down already. Overall energy surrounding the Virgo. Detachment, cold. He can come across as very detached. But that's because I have fear on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we got shadow side, the moon, dark night of the soul. That's a lot of fears and insecurities here. I feel like sometimes he acts like he doesn't really care. He really does, though. He really does. But when his shadow side takes over, he gets in a whole funk. And he starts getting in his head about the connection. Yeah. Yeah, that could be. That could be. Let's find out how he feels. Okay. But that's great that you cut him off, because if you need to cut someone off, you need to be strong enough to do so without this constant. The problem that a lot of us women face, especially in relationships with masculines, notice that masculines never have a problem cutting you off, blocking you, ghosting you. They never have a problem with it. Who has the problem? We do. A lot of the problem is that women don't know. Your cutoff game has got to be on 10, especially with a masculine. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say. Too many chances and too many, I'm okay, I've said what I needed to say. I've been begging this person to do this. You're not a child. Do you see what I'm saying to y'all? They're not children. That's like if he goes to work and he forgets to clock in. For some companies, that's automatic termination. They're not going to keep telling you, oh, you need to make sure that you clock in, Mr. Williams. You need to make sure that you clock in, Mr. Williams. Make sure you clock out when you leave the building, when you leave the facility. Make sure you take your ID badge with you. They're not going to keep doing that. You know why? Because you're a grown-up. So feminines, we have to stop doing this constantly. Well, I told him, well, you stop telling him. Either he gets right or he gets gone. How is he feeling? Right, and every time he does something, you need to call him out. Because a lot of masculines, they struggle with their ego. It's like, oh, I'm not going to apologize. But you were the one that was in the wrong, so you need to apologize. Just like I would apologize if I'm in the wrong. I said something offensive, done something offensive. I'm going to apologize because that's the right thing to do. That's the moral thing to do. If I tell you that you've hurt me or offended me in some type of way, the least you can do is show some damn respect and try to make it right. Don't act like it doesn't exist. Don't sweep it under the rug. Don't keep making excuses. Go ahead and admit it and ask for forgiveness so we can move forward. We have observer. He's watching you. He's watching you. He's analyzing you. He's trying to study you and figure you out, Emily. How's he feeling about this connection? How's the Virgo feeling about the connection with Emily? Free will. Free will. This, to me, the free will is about choices. Yeah. Yeah. We have recognition. He's choosing freely to engage in this connection. With recognition, he realizes that he does love you, that you are his divine counterpart, and that he should start treating you better than what he's been treating you in the past. That's the recognition he's going through right now. Which is why I feel like he can kind of come off sometimes as aloof or, you know, disinterested or something like kind of distant a little bit. But that's because he's battling, because we have shadow side here, and that's the conflict. Because sometimes he wants to act the ass, but then he has to pull himself back to reality and say, if I do this, then I'm going to lose the person that I really do love. How does he feel? How does the Virgo feel? Regret. Yeah, he regrets what happened between you two in the past. Because he knows he was wrong. Right? That's a remorseful energy. Regret is a remorseful energy. Yeah, karmic partner. He could be a karmic partner for you. There could be lessons that you both need to learn in this connection, which is why you had to end up leaving at one point. A lot of times, especially in twin flame connections, which I feel like this probably is, you have to, there's karmic cycles that you have to go through to learn the lesson. How's he feeling? Self-worth. 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 He knows that you know your worth. He knows that you're not settling for anything less than you deserve. That's how he feels. Like you're standing your ground. Like you have good boundaries. You have a good sense of self. Purge. Purge. He knows there's some things that he has to cleanse out of his system. Like I told you, he's battling with the shadow side. Whatever y'all used to argue or have disagreements about, he's trying to get rid of that way of thinking, that way of behaving, so for the better. For the better of the connection. And he's trying to have patience here. How he's feeling is that he wants you to have patience with him. Look, like I said, twin flame. He feels like you're his you're his twin flame. Y'all have a strong connection. Let's see. Awakening. Yeah, like I said, he's realizing that you're the person that he really does want to be with awakening here. He does. And he's not letting it go. With nostalgia, he's holding on to this. He's holding on to it. At one point, he was unawakened. At one point, he didn't care. He probably put in very bare minimum effort, in and out energy, very Five of Swords energy. But now he's starting to realize, okay, I could lose her because, thank you, Jamila. Because he knows that he could lose you, and because Emily, you set boundaries, you set healthy boundaries, and I always say this in advising or coaching, because we have to set the tone for our relationships. If we want the relationship to go in a particular direction, then we have to set the tone for that. And that includes setting boundaries. No, you're not going to talk to me this way. No, you're not going to keep coming in and out of my life. Period. If they do it, cut them off. Like I said, you have to say what you mean to mean what you say. And because you do that, I feel like with the self-worth, he has a deeper respect for you in this connection. Yeah. Right. He has a deeper respect for you in the connection. So he's actually willing to see how you two can work together here. But if we make excuses for our person, like, oh, he really didn't mean that. No, he said something stupid. He needs to apologize for it. And he knows it was stupid. when it came out of his mouth. Don't make excuses for people. Don't enable people to treat you or walk all over you, treat you like trash. Contemplation. Look, he's thinking about letting the past go and how he needs to step up and offer, bring his full cup to the table. Okay? Bring a full offer of love, financial support, emotional support, everything. He's really thinking about it. Contemplation, which is Hermit energy here, Virgo energy. That's how he's feeling about it. Clarify how he's feeling. Here, clarify how he's feeling. I don't have the money. He could be, he could be having some financial issues. I want you. That's how he feels. He doesn't have the money. He feels like he's not financially stable. He doesn't feel like he's fully financially capable of having something solid. But he wants you. Oh man, how's the Virgo feeling? Just be honest. Do you really want me? So he may struggle with body image issues, be very critical about his weight, his appearance, just insecure in some areas. So he's not really sure if you want him. He's not really sure if you want him. Look, can we talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute? There's some things that he needs to get off his chest. There's some things that y'all need to talk about. So that's how he's feeling right now. That's how he's feeling. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. But yeah, he regrets what happened between y'all in the past. Let's see. What's the energy between y'all two mutually? That's good. He should know that you have options. You're welcome. He should know that you have options. Because you know, when men know that you have options, that it's not just them that can go out and date other people and that other people are attracted to you, it makes them put things in perspective. Like, I could really lose a good woman here. You know, she's dedicated, she's stable, she's loving. Why would I mess that up? You see what I'm saying? Why would you miss? You know that old song, you don't want to miss on a good thing? That's what that reminds me of. Yeah. Like, why would you mess up that good opportunity? Somebody that's willing to go to bat for you, do anything for you. That's great, Emily. Continue to stand in your Empress energy. It's a mutual energy between the Virgo and Emily. And don't lower your standards either. We have burned out burdens. Burnt out burdens. I feel like you've been tired of what's been going on in the past. Vows. You want something solid. You want something stable. You want something committed here. Y'all gave me too many. Current energy between the two of them. And I feel like he's slowly getting to that point where he does want something. Yep, look at this. He's very apologetic. Sorry, we got apologies here. And there is love here with this beautiful pink rose. So there's a lot of love here. Yeah. A lot of love. Regretful. Yeah, he regrets what happened in the past. Okay. Yep, harmony. He wants to balance things out. And then look, on the bottom of the deck, you complete me. You're the missing piece to his heart. Got them heartstrings. Okay. So whoever's next, go ahead and drop that question. We ready. We are ready. You're welcome, love. Treat me. Okay. Why does Jonathan treat you unfairly at work? Is Jonathan a coworker? Let me ask that. Yes, Jenna, list is still open. Sounds great, Emily. Oh, yeah, you can be added. Let's find out what's going on with his attitude. Y'all, never mind me. Don't pay me no attention. Gloria, we're at 35 decks and counting. I still got 2 more decks coming in. Oh, you're fine, Jenna. Listen, y'all, in my defense, I use different decks for different energies. Right, I told you too. Really see too. Why does Jonathan treat her differently at work? Why does he treat her unfairly? He's not happy with himself. Jonathan's not happy with himself. In order for him to take that out on you, he feels pressure. Look, the Queen of Swords pops up. He's an ass. Okay? He is a masculine embracing the Queen of Swords energy. And the Queen of Swords, especially in her reverse energy, can be complete you-know-what. But this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So he could be very high-strung. He probably smokes. He probably is very jittery, very jumpy, neurotic. He just there's a lot of stress going on. A lot of stuff that he's responsible for. Yeah. But he could carry this energy. He could have these placements in his chart. But the energy that he's embodying is the Queen of Swords, which is very direct, cutthroat, straightforward. That even clarifies even more him being a Virgo. He wants everything to be done a particular way. Like if it's not done the way that he wants it done, then there's issues. Because Virgos are very meticulous. They like things done a particular way. And it throws them off when it's not. We have temperance. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm telling you. I'm straight telling you why. Because he has a lot of things that he's responsible for. And sometimes I can understand him from a supervisor's perspective. Like you should not take your stress out on your employees. You should not. But sometimes it happens. And that's because he's imbalanced emotionally here with temperance. He needs to balance out also the things that he carries from home into work, personal and work. You know how they say when you come to work, you leave whatever you're dealing with at home. You don't bring that to work. Well, some people still do that anyway. They'll still bring that energy to them to work, and it spills out. They spew that out to everybody else. So I feel like there's some type of situation that is imbalanced in his life. He doesn't mean to. We have the 5 of Cups here. He does feel bad about it because the 5 of Cups is about grief, hurt, loss, He regrets treating you that way. Yeah. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Yeah, he has so many different decisions with the 7 of Cups. There's so many different decisions that he's faced with as a supervisor that sometimes, that you gonna laugh. That saying, can you juggle? Some people can't. Some people can't, type on the computer, talk on the phone, fill out a document, send an email, do a fax, some people can't do all of the multitasking that's required. Take an appointment, have somebody come in. Hi, JG. You know, it's too much for some people. That's what I feel like is going on here. Like his stress level is on 10. Stress level is on 10. Hi, JG. Yes, if you're new, please like and subscribe. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands tells me that he's very defensive. Very defensive. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, he's very defensive. I don't know, there's something about you that he just doesn't like. I don't know what that is, but yeah, the Two of Swords. He's very closed off, cold, ice cold. Two of Swords. Yeah. He's defensive against you. He's sharp with his words. There's something he doesn't like about you. Clarify the Seven of Wands. What is it that he doesn't like about you? He may feel like you don't put your all into something. With the Ace of Cups, it's full. It's full of emotional fulfillment. It's full of, thoughts and feelings there. He doesn't feel like you carry the same passion here. About whatever work it is you all do for a living. He may not feel like you put as much into it as he does. Oh, you're fine, Gloria Love. That's fine. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles tells me that he also feels like you're not capable of getting them where they need to be financially. I don't know if you work in a call center or something to do with sales, where you may have to generate a certain amount of sales to bring in profits, or whatever the case may be with the Ace of Pentacles. But that's what's aggravating him. He looks down on you. Also, I get two. He feels like his ego. I feel like his ego gets in the way. Yeah, I feel like his ego gets in the way. And he may have been doing the job a lot longer than you. So sometimes people feel like, especially when they have tenure, that they are better than you, for lack of better words. He may feel like he's better than you. That's the energy that I get with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, he feels like he's better than you. But he knows that you're good at what you do. This is the funny part. He knows that you're good at what you do. And he feels threatened by you. Yeah, he feels threatened by you, intimidated. This buck right here is like, this buck, you see him? He's like, his chest is puffed out. Like, this is my territory, and I control this, and I do this, because he wants it to be known that he is a supervisor. He's the type of person that's going to let you know that he's in charge. We already know this. But in his mind, he feels the need to let everybody know that he's this, and he's got these credentials, and blah, 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 blah. And we don't care. Okay, we don't care. But that's why. That's why. He's trying to force you to quit. Death. He's trying to force you to quit. That's what he's trying to get you to do with death. Trying to intimidate you, make you feel some type of way, come at you, spew hateful things towards you. Cutting words with the Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, make snide remarks, sarcastic comments, just to get under your skin. Yeah, just to get under your skin. Because he feels intimidated by you. Yeah, he feels intimidated by you. Sometimes, honey, you have to, because death is not an ending. Death is closing one door in order for a new door to open. Right. And you need to go towards what makes you happy. And if it's not what's making you happy, then you may want to consider that. Looking for something else. Yeah. But stay strong through it. Know that the universe is guiding you along the way, and you put in a lot of hard work and effort and energy. And I feel like just just to be petty, I would be that person that's like, I'm gonna stick around just to get at him, just to get at him. Like, I'm still here. That's just me. Like, you're not gonna have the pleasure of pushing me out. I'm not even gonna give you that pleasure, because then he's gonna walk around thinking that he won. Nope. Okay. How did he feel, and will he reply, or will he leave it alone? Ooh, let's find out. Let's find out. Will the cat respond to Gloria's message? I still feel that he's very closed off. I know, but you were a big girl and you did it anyway. So proud of you for that. You needed to close that cycle. You needed to close that chapter so you can move on. Let's see. Look at this. We got a no. We got 2 no's and 1 yes. Will the cat reach out? You know, honestly, he may have blocked you. We used to have the same thought. That's crazy. At the same time, he may have blocked you because he feels. This is funny. It's like Spirit's giving me a story right here. You wanted to balance things out with him because you feel like he's what makes you happy, but he's caught in a third party situation with someone else. There's a lot of feelings there. He regrets that decision, but it's done, and so now he's just doing the right thing, because justice is about 1, a karmic cycle, okay? 2, justice is about doing the right thing, because you know it's the right thing to do. He doesn't want to leave the situation because he doesn't want to leave that third party out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. But the 8 of Swords is like he's stuck, he's trapped in this situation. At least that's how his perception of it is. So, they're giving me, what are they giving me? Yes. Yes. I have a yes that he will reach out. But I don't feel like he will. I don't feel like he will. Even though the tarot says yes, I don't feel like he will. Because whatever situation is going on, I feel like there's so much going on with, whatever's going on around with him, and I just don't feel like he's going to. Oh, I got a bunny. I don't feel like he's going to reach out. And honestly, I don't even think he saw. I think he's blocked you, Gloria. That's what I think. I don't even think he saw the message you sent. Yeah, at this point, I don't. Let's see what is in his thought process. What is the Capricorn thinking when he thinks about Gloria? Oh my goodness, you do too much. I don't like labels. Okay, so this was more of a friendship type situation for him with you. It was more of a really close friendship with him. I mean, I know you have feelings for him, but for him, a masculine perspective. Hey, Glam Love, how are you? So happy to see you back. The karmic is always nagging me. I'm trying to leave her. Like I said, third party energy here. Doesn't like labels. So I feel like he wanted to keep things platonic between you two, Gloria. We do, Glam. And Gloria has been so sweet. She's been helping keep a list. You're just in the nick of time. Yeah. How's he feeling towards Gloria? I've been hurt too. Okay. So he wants you to know. Yay! So you guys relocated. So happy for you. So happy for you. I've been hurt too. So he's going through some things, and I feel like it could be with whoever this third party person, individual is. I don't think nobody's donated yet except Jerry. She was here the last live, but she hasn't hopped back in yet. Right, everybody's on right now. Everybody's on the free list. But it says I've been hurt before too. I don't like labels. You do too much. He may have felt overwhelmed by you. He may have felt overwhelmed by you. Your personality. You have a strong personality, so he may have felt overwhelmed by that. He may have felt pressured by you. I love you. Still loves you. How is the Capricorn feeling towards Gloria? What do you want me to do about it? It's like he knows that you want him to fix the situation, but right now he can't. He can't. That's what he wants you to know. He can't. Like, I know what you want, but I can't. I can't. Yeah. Right now he can't. He can't fix it. Oh, it could all be so simple, right? But he'd rather make it hard. Damn masculines. Oh man, but no, honestly, I feel like you should just do you, boo, because I don't feel like he's gonna reach out. I don't feel like he gonna reach out. I do not. What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice here for Gloria? What's the advice? Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Don't allow this to continue to stay on your mind. Don't keep juggling back and forth with this situation. King of yep, Four of Swords and King of Pentacles. It's time to take a break from this king right here. This is Capricorn energy. Let's see. Four of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to end this. Heal from this situation. Because even though you really wanted this, yeah, it's time for you to heal from this situation. Because this represents the Capricorn. He could be a father. Right now, he could be married to someone. And so he's dealing with all of that. Which is why if he was to entertain you, Gloria, he would feel like he's having to choose. He's having to make a choice for the Two of Pentacles. But advice, I was asking Spirit for advice for you. Yeah. If you're not on the list, please let us know so the moderators can get you on. But yeah, Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Got a lot going on. Look at this. Ten of Wands. Overwhelmed. by the situation. The Chariot. It's time to move forward, Spirit said, Gloria. It's time to move forward from this situation. To something that's going to be successful. Towards someone, we have the Knight of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. Towards a situation or someone that's actually going to, you know, be willing to put in the work and show you that they're about you. Could be an earth sign. It could be. But yeah, that's the advice there. You get some from the romance. Y'all know what I really, really want? Because y'all just want to know what I really, really want. I know y'all been thinking about it. You're welcome, love. I want the original Romance Angels deck. I want the original Romance Angels deck. That's what I want. Y'all can go. The devil is a liar, Glam. Ain't nobody about to scare me crazy. Let's see. I'll watch a scary movie, but I'm not going to the haunted house. Listen, y'all. The last time I went to a haunted house, I was 8 years old. I am 33. And that scared the hell out of me. So I said, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, love, no worries. Or you can just email me, box of chocolates, that's fine. Y'all should have seen me when I went to go watch Annabelle. Yeah. I was about scared to death. We went to the movies to see Annabelle's Creation. The crazy part is, I actually like scary movies. You left. But I can't, Go to the haunted house, And I'm like, if I watch a scary movie, I'm usually hollering at the person, like, don't go down in the basement. Don't do that. No, that's not Johnny. Don't open that door. Right, it was. See, I wasn't the only one. We've got new love. Here, Gloria. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. We have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Past life relationship. Worth waiting for. New love. So new love may come in. There's an opportunity for new love here for you, Gloria. Even though right now you're in separation with someone from your past. You've known each other before with past life relationship. It's divine timing. It's all at play here. When the time is right, your love situation is going to get better. And I feel like there could be a new person approaching you, or this person from the past may reach out. You know what? I did get a yes. So it's a possibility that he may actually reach out, even though right now, the energy that I'm feeling around it, I don't feel like he will. All right. Who did I miss? Okay, Alicia. Are the problems that you meet caused by you? Okay, so Alicia, be specific for me. Like, problems with what? Problems with what? Be specific. I mean, like, let's see. Let's see, spiritual messages for Alicia in regards to the family problems she's experienced. What messages do you have for Alicia in regards to the family problems she's experiencing? Sleeping, Glam. Sleeping. And probably posting the readings for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. They were the last ones to do. And I was going to do a shadow work reading for everybody, for the collective. What our shadow self wants us to know, what are the blockages we're going through, and how to remove those blockages. And I'll probably work on my Etsy shop and on my new Oracle deck, 3 of Cups. I feel like everybody has a role to play. I don't know if you're still staying at home with your parents or if you're like in a situation with roommates. But other people, everybody has some type of role to play here, I feel like. Is Alicia the problem? Causing the problems in her situation? I don't see that you are. No, you're not. You're not fully, because it's a 50-50 situation. Like, let's say, for example, they get upset or aggravated with you about something you've done, but it's because they haven't explained clearly what they will allow and what they won't, or they're being overly strict about it, like they're taking something way too far. No, I don't feel like you're solely to blame in the situation. If you don't mind me asking, are you at least 18? Y'all, I'm behaving tonight. This is actually fruit juice. Alicia, no, you're 15. Yeah, so you still got some ways to go. Yes, you can sometimes be a little bit stubborn and kind of be in your own way about things, but also I feel like your parents could be, they could stand to be a little bit more understanding, especially you being a teenager and going through the whole hormonal thing and changes, and yeah. But I don't feel like you're the cause of the problems. No. I feel like, the respect has to be mutual. They have to understand that sometimes you're not understanding where they're coming from, but also you have to understand as parents, they have a certain responsibility to care for you and make sure you're taken care of properly, that you're not into any situations you can't handle. Because at this rate, you can't do anything on your own without them. So you need your parents. Let's see. I'm glad. You funny. I feel like you might think that your parents are just being like real nitpicky or petty about some things, but they actually, one day, and they probably tell you this all the time, one day, Alicia, you'll understand when you have your own kids, and that's true actually. There's a lot of things that I didn't understand until I was on my own. I don't care. No matter how much my mother would say something to me, I would not understand until I left and started doing things on my own that I didn't do at home because she wouldn't allow it. But they're responsible. Like I said, your parents are there as a guide. They're there to rear you. They're to steer you in the right direction, to raise you, to make sure you're protected, to make sure you're safe. That's their job. That's their responsibility as a parent. I'm not going to say job. That's their responsibility as a parent. They've been blessed with you. So they're trying to protect their blessings. What's the advice here for Alicia? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Whenever you start to feel down about the relationship that you have with your parents, or you overthink the situation, or you're upset, go back and think about and reminisce on the times that you've had that were pleasant times between you and your parents, where you two were getting along, where you two were on the same page, like they were understanding you, you felt like they were understanding you, and really try to focus on building good memories with your parents. Because let me tell you, if you have both of your parents, you are blessed. A lot of us do not have both of our parents. We do not have both of our parents. For example, my father's birthday is tomorrow, but he's been deceased for the past 12 years. He was not a part of my life growing up as a child, so I don't know him as a person. You know what I mean? So if you have both of your parents, take every day with them as a blessing, because you won't get that back. You know, when your parents pass from the earth, you will not get that back. So respect them and love them, because they care for you and love you enough to raise you, to feed you, to keep you safe, all of those things. Okay. All right. Yeah, move forward. Be determined to move forward despite whatever challenges, right? But just know, just know that your father or your mother, they are going to tell you what they think or how they feel about your actions. They're going to let you know, hey, this isn't right. You're going to need to change some things here. And it could be their approach too. You know, sometimes it's not what we say, but how we say it. But try not to focus on the approach. That's something that I also had to learn when I was your age. Like, I felt like my mom could be mean, but she was just very stern. Like, she was very serious because she didn't want me to be in a situation. Okay. All right, Glam Love. Yeah. Try to make peace with your parents. With Temperance here. Try to find that balance, like of understanding where they're coming from and not thinking that they're just crazy and making up stuff. Because let me tell you, sometimes you might be like, why did she say that she doesn't want the flour in this container, she wants me to put it over here, or she doesn't want this over there, you know? So thank you, Anastasia. But yeah, Spirit's advice is, one, to watch what you say with the Page of Swords. Watch what you say, what comes out of your mouth. But also to know that your parents are there to help guide you along the way. Create lasting memories with them and push forward. Dania. Dania, if you're still here, okay. How does? You're welcome, Alicia. I mean, if it was something serious, he might be feeling some type of way. What's her cousin Virgo feeling towards her about what she just confessed? Give me one card for Dania. Give me one card. How's her cousin feeling? How's he feeling overall about what she confessed? Overall. Knight of Pentacles. Like, it's not his it's not his responsibility. It's not his problem. Wow. You're gonna have to fix it. That's how he feels about it. Like, you're gonna have to fix it yourself. Whatever the situation is. Tell me more. Yeah, you're gonna have to balance this. Whatever the situation was that you told him about, you're gonna have to fix it. You're gonna have to restore the harmony by what you do, by your actions with the Knight of Pentacle energy here. In order for things to turn out the way that you want, you're gonna have to put in the effort to fix it. That's how he's feeling. Yeah, in order for this to come out successful, you got work to do. Okay, Four of Swords. He could be upset. It's like he doesn't really want to deal with you. Four of Swords, like he's taking a break from what you just, like he's really pondering about it, and he doesn't want to deal with it. Four of Swords. Yeah, he doesn't really want to deal with it. It's like, just leave me alone. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. Mm-mm. Over there somewhere. Yeah. All right. Well, that is what it is. Is he upset? Jenna, you still here? Nope, he's not upset. It's just very matter of fact. Okay. Yeah, it's just very matter of fact. Very matter of fact. Yeah, he's not upset. He's just very matter of fact about it. Like, do what you need to do, fix the situation. I remember, Jenna. You're welcome, Danya. Yeah, I remember you and Caleb. The wishy-washy one. Libras stick out to me. I don't know why they stick out to me, but they do. Yeah, I remember you telling me this a couple days ago. It was, at that point, it was only 10 days. What messages does Caleb want Jenna to know? What does he want Jenna to know? You do too much. You do too much. He's so dramatic. He's just so dramatic. Like, he's trying to blame you. Don't let him do this. He's trying to blame you for what happened. You do too much. You probably called him out on something that he needed to be called out on. It's really him. But when you're, like I tell people, when you're in a twin flame connection, sometimes you mirror. Yeah. But he low-key feels like it's you. Yeah. Like, yeah. We're not together. She's just a friend. So, if you were thinking that there was someone else, he's just like, they're just a friend. Okay, Libra. Just be honest. Do you really want me? Right. He's telling you he don't. Right. But, I mean, you never know who he's talking to. It's been 13 days. You haven't talked to the guy. Have you seen him? Just be honest. Do you really want me? Here goes his insecurities. Okay, so first, wait a minute. I feel like when you do too much, you guys may have had a falling out at one point, and he was upset. Hey, Braylon love. Yeah, he may have been upset about a falling out that you two had in the past. Yes, I saw. Thank you. Glam, dear, would you please add Braylon? Somebody does too much. Somebody's doing too much. Just to be honest, do you really want me? This is, that's okay, love. Something's going on with YouTube. That's why I said I feel like it's him. But he's blaming other people. Somebody's doing too much here in this connection. If Shakaya asked to be added, she can be added. I don't even see her in here. Just to be honest, do you really want me? And I feel like that's a yeah, I feel like that's the question that you really need to ask yourself. But why though? Why do you love him? He's gone 13 days without talking to you, Jenna. Let's be real about this. Who goes 13 days without talking to the person that you really are in love with? I'm just trying to make it make sense. Right? What else does he want Jenna to know? Yeah. Okay, so then you did that to yourself. Can we work things out? Okay. Can we work things out? So he's not really sure where you stand. He's not really sure where you stand. Yeah. Says, can we work things out? Just be honest. Do you really want me? So he's not really sure where you stand. So then that's your fault, Jenna. So then if you want him, then you need to fix it, right? Right. I mean, he's not really sure where he stands with you. Yes, Shakaya, love. Drop a heart so that Glam knows to add you. You know, a part of the problem is this texting back and forth. You need to actually have a conversation. Has that ever occurred to anyone in this relationship? Maybe you two need to meet up in person and have a real conversation face to face, or over the, like, call each other and talk to each other. Because things can get so misconstrued and miscommunicated through texts. That's what this generation doesn't understand. Like, there was a time where people actually met and talked. Like, meet up together and sit down and have a conversation. Hell, get something to eat, have dinner together. Yeah, because look, that's exactly what he wants you to know. You do too much. That's how he's feeling. You sat and talked 3 hours about something that wasn't, I mean, it was a breakup. Yeah. So you all sat and had a 3-hour conversation about that. For him, that's doing too much. He's a man. Men are simple. No disrespect to the masculines watching the live, but men are very simple. Men are very black or white, front or back, up or down. Like, it's not this whole complicated, I need to text you a paragraph to say that I love you, right? Really, I feel like he's the one doing too much, but okay. Yeah. But he's annoyed by the whole long drawn out conversation about the breakup. I figure he is. But he feels like you are, which is why you two are not together. And he's not even sure. He's very wishy-washy. He's very wishy-washy. He's very back and forth. So he's not really sure, but he wants to work things out. He's not really sure where you stand. So that's where you are. Weird. Look, baby, please don't leave. This dude is confusing as hell. I mean, if it were me, I would have been broke up with him. But yeah, that's just me. Like this constant back and forth. Yeah. Right. But you love him though. He doesn't feel like he left you. That's the thing. He's gonna blame. I'm telling you, Jenna, mark my words. Mark my words. He's gonna act like, well, I didn't know. Like, it was your fault. Like, how dare you? I was here all this time. Mark my words. If you finally get a hold of him, he's going to be like, well, I thought everything was fine. Did you? Because you went 2 weeks without talking. But I'm talking about when he does finally decide to come around. And honestly, I believe that he's probably entertaining other people. Let me tell you something about Libra men. Let me tell you something right now. Okay? He's saying that you deserve better. It's his fault. That, for him, that's saying, that's giving him the freedom to go and do whatever he wants. Just because he's a Virgo rising doesn't mean he's not talking to other girls, Jenna. It doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't. I can pick up the energy that he's probably talking to other girls. I don't think he's spending time with other girls, but I do think he's talking to other girls. I do, and I feel that strongly. And him telling you that, oh, you deserve better, blah, 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 it's my fault. Those are all excuses to shift blame from himself. So that way you're not probably as friends, but I mean, he's probably flirtatious though. That all that stuff, you know, not shift blame from himself, but it's an excuse to allow him to go and talk to other females, basically. Like, you deserve better than me. I don't know what you see in me. I don't know why. People do stuff like that. They say stuff like that when they really, well, just go. If you want to go with somebody else, like, yeah, go. But, yeah. This connection is draining my energy. Like, I'm feeling drained, just picking it up. Because it's so, you know, yeah, it's so, Hey, Bayday, you can do a super chat or you can do my PayPal or Cash App. Moderators will drop it for you. Yeah, like this dude doesn't know what he wants. Jenna, you need to figure out if this is what you really want. Figure out if this is what you really want. You haven't heard from him in almost 2 weeks. Right, Natasha. It's like you haven't heard from him in 2 weeks. Move on, sweetheart. Move on. Calling in your soulmate. The true soulmate, the true person, divine counterpart that you're supposed to be with, that person is going to come in, but you have to let go of this situation. Right? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Make sure this person is on the same level as you. Period. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, figure out if that's what you want, Jenna, because your person is very undecided. He feels like you do too much. Yes, Bayday. 10. There is 10. And then moderators, if you could please drop the links to my PayPal and whatnot. Thank you, JG. Who was next? Who was next? It was just a free list, Braylon, because nobody had donated prior. Well, there's people who donated, but none of the people who donated were here. So, yeah. JG, hold that thought, Braylon. I'll go ahead and get you because you are the first donated person on here. That's okay. It's okay. I think it was just a mix-up. You can go ahead and drop your question. Yeah, Glam, I'm going to go ahead and have Braylon do hers since she donated, and then I'll finish up the list. Okay, general, what's coming in? General. So what's coming in? Divine Source, what's coming in from Braylon? What message do you have? We have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, Spirit's telling me that you need to turn your back on a situation if you haven't already. With the Three of Wands. So, and focus on all of the hard work and effort that you put into your job and school and other things. Your ships are about to come in. The success is about to come in. Yep, Ten of Cups. Your Ten of Cups is about to come in. It's coming. It's on its way. Yeah, it's time for you to move forward so that you can have that Ten of Cups. With the Six of Swords, leave behind anything that's low vibrational, anything that's draining your energy. That's the message that Spirit has for you strongly. With the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about leveling up, keeping your standards high, continuing to set the bar high so that you can have that overall happiness. Six of Swords, moving into a more peaceful state of mind, not stressing about things that you have no control over. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is starting over new. Clean slate. Clean slate. Let's see. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Focus on your responsibilities. Focus on school. Focus on work. Focus on close friends and family. Also saving your money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Four of Swords. Taking a break from relationships. The Four of Swords. It's time for you to take care of Braylon. Self-care right now is the energy of your reading, Braylon. That's what the universe wants you to know. Self-care, self-love, and taking care of your responsibilities. Taking care of Braylon's responsibilities. Not being overly concerned and worried about everybody else. Taking care of you. What you need. Let's see. Two of Swords. There's something that you need to cut out with the Two of Swords. Or there's no communication between you and another person right now. There's no communication. Because that person may be closed off. They may be closed off. Yeah, Three of Swords. This is a breakup. This person is closed off. We have, Five of Swords. This person was playing games. Five of Swords. They were in and out. Five of Swords. Yeah. And this is going to hurt. Spirit's saying it's going to hurt. But you know what? Grieve the loss. Grieve the loss. And know that it was divine intervention. Because remember, with the Three of Swords, it's like the Heavenly Father allowed that person to stop talking. That they allowed that. It's like the divine intervention here. They removed that person because that person was on some BS with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, I know this is my mindfuckery card. This person plays mind games. This person says what they think you want to hear, and then they back out. This person makes promises they can't keep. They write checks that they can't cash. That's what this energy is here. And Spirit's saying that needed to be cut out with the Three of Swords. Now you need to focus on your healing, focus on saving your money, and moving forward out from that energy. Let it go. Spirit's saying let it go. Because once you let it go, Braylon, then you can have an opportunity for your Ten of Cups. Yeah. Yep, that's just the message I got here. What else? Ooh. Nine of Swords. Quit overthinking about it, stressing about it, losing sleep over it. Spirit's saying don't lose sleep over this. My Nine of Swords card is about nightmares. About nightmares. We got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Even though it's painful, it's so that you can learn to love yourself more than anything. You don't need to rely on anybody else to love you. You know? And you have love all around you, and that's what you need to feel first. Before you focus on a relationship, Braylon, you need to focus on yourself. You have to have self-love all around you, from close friends, family, relatives, your mom, your siblings, all the people around you first, before you can actually, before you seek out, and I would even say seek out, before new love comes in. Three of Pentacles is building a clean slate. Page of Cups, this person, once you learn, really feel back better in a healthy space, you know, and you've gotten over it and you've dealt with the whole situation, Page of Cups, I can guarantee you this person is going to reach out. Page of Cups here, because this is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the Eight of Wands, communication. This is like, this is my baby come back energy. Page of Cups, like, I'm sorry for what happened, because the Ten of Swords is past energy. It happened. You broke up. It's over, right? You had to pick up the pieces with the Three of Pentacles and try to move forward and take your cup of love elsewhere. But once you do that, this person wants to come rushing in with communication. Let's see. We have the Seven of Cups. There's actually going to be options for you coming in. Yeah. There's going to be options coming in for you once you, look. Nine of Cups. We have the Wheel here. You have the Divine stepped in. This was a karmic cycle that needs to complete itself. Once you change how your viewpoint of the situation and how you're thinking about it, and you decide to make the choice to move forward and be happy with the Nine of Cups, standing in your power in the Strength card, practicing self-control and restraint, not trying to reach out to this person, not doing anything, posting Instagram stories, nothing, just leaving it be. And Page of Wands, moving forward in your single energy, excited to move on to something new and something better. Look, the Chariot is about success. This is Cancer energy. Moving forward, leaving the past, this is the dark, going towards the light, going towards something better, something higher vibrational, right? Walking away from what doesn't serve you. Eight of Cups. Yep. Which is divinely guided here with the Hierophant. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anyone thinking about Brylan right now? Messages in regards to who's thinking about her right now. Queen of Cups. This person, whoever's thinking about you, they see that you're loving. They know that you're kind. King of Wands. King of Wands. I feel like this person was a smooth operator, like smooth talker. King of Wands. And just as quickly as they came in, things ended with a death. Ooh, okay. So we have Six of Wands. And since that ended, once you decided to put an end to it and lay it to rest, this person, right? This person, I feel like they seemed like they were determined to put in the work, but they didn't. Once things ended between you two, they're gonna come back because they love the attention that you give them. Six of Wands. They're addicted to the attention, the affection that you give them, and they're gonna want to come back. Look, the Magician. Yeah. They're going to have the desire to actually come back towards you and actually put in some type of work with the King of Pentacles. Give to the connection. Yeah. What's the advice here, Spirit? Is my divine coming in? Hang on. I'm going to get some divine oracle messages for you, Braylon, and then I'm also going to get romance angels for you. Uh-oh. What message do you have for Maryland Spirit? Smelling the roses. I focus on the experiences in my journey rather than the destination. Right? Focusing on the experience. Because this situation wasn't a learning experience. Always learn something from whatever you go through in your life, be it great or bad. Take it as a learning experience. We have awareness. I am aligned with my purpose. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I'm aligned with my purpose. You know what's meant for you and you know what isn't. And you know that you're protected by the Most High. And He's not going to allow someone to come into your energy and devil energy and allow that person to use you, hurt you, or anything. He's going to remove them before He allows that to happen. Creator. Funny, we're talking about the divine. I manifest my own reality with my thoughts and my words. So through prayer, through positive affirmations, through meditations, you manifest your true soulmate. We have mourning. I realize that all endings are opportunities to start anew. That's what Spirit wants you to know. What other messages do you have for Bradley? Bitterness. I do not engage in gossip about others, as to do so only breeds negativity. Do unto others what you would have done unto you. Basically, it's like you're not going to seek revenge against this person or try to get back at this person, which you're not that type of person anyway. But sometimes people do that when they're really, really hurt. They want to get back at the person. They want to make them jealous. It's not even about them. It really isn't. It's about you and what you want. You being successful. We have lanes. I do not compare myself to other people on this journey of life. I stay in my own lane and let others do the same. Yep, not even worrying about what he's doing, what's going on with that person. Just let it ride. Okay, so let me get messages from the romance angels. Ooh, we got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Go out, have a great time with your best friend. Right? Talk to other people. Don't be afraid to have a conversation. You ain't got to start a relationship or nothing, but you know. Look. Spirit said, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's why this relationship came to an ending, because it was unrequited, meaning that there was one party giving more to the connection than the other. Past life relationship, you've known each other before, so that's done. The cycle has ran its course. Free yourself. Look, Spirit automatically said free yourself, and once you do, your love life will ascend to a higher level of commitment with someone who actually is passionate about you, and this person could be the one, but the divine says you have to let go of control issues. You have to let go of control issues, wanting things to come now or when you want them to come in, or overthinking the situation. Well, why can't I find love? Or I want this person, or blah, blah, blah. Just let it flow. Let it flow. All right, well, that was your reading. Let's see. JG, you can go ahead and drop your question. I am ready for you. At this time. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. What message do you have for JG? We have retreat. Retreat, it's time to chill. JG, it's time to chill, Spirit said. Take a break. You may work a lot. You may do a lot. You may have a lot going on, a lot of responsibilities. We have innocence, a trusting nature. Take a step back is what I'm hearing. Take a step back. Originality. You may want to take some time off. Just take a couple days off if you can afford to do so. Spontaneity, open-heartedness, simplicity, the unexpected. So we have a trusting nature, and you could be a very trusting person. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, JG. Definitely praying for you and your situation. I hope and pray that if things improve. We have a timely departure, letting go, withdrawal, reevaluation, retirement. Don't hesitate to walk away. Like I said, it's time for a break. You need a break. You need to slow down. Trusting nature. I feel like you may, you're most welcome. You may be the type of person that give people the benefit of the doubt that don't even deserve the benefit of the doubt. Spirit says don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be so quick to trust people, and those of us who are empaths, we tend to give. We give to people who don't even deserve. Okay? Be careful of who you're opening your heart to. Because we have open-heartedness, simplicity, originality, that type of thing. Trusting nature. We have the turning point. Return. The start of a new cycle. Right timing. Inevitability. Regeneration and steady improvements. So even though you may have gotten some kind of not so great news, right? Spirit's message to you is that there's going to be a turning point. And this happened at the right time. Because if you hadn't found out what was going on with you health-wise, it could have gotten to a really, really bad point, right? So be thankful. There's a blessing in that situation. You see it? See the blessing there? It was caught within the nick of time, okay? Regeneration. Exactly. Regeneration. It's a time to find out what you can do to heal your body internally and regenerate that part of the body that needs healing. Inevitability. It was going to happen one way or another. So don't be down about it. Don't be depressed about it. Focus on moving forward and focus on getting better, right? That's the focus. Steady improvements, improving, and getting better. See? The turning point. Let's see. It's the little things, because we have the power of the small. It's the little things that we do, how we give back, how we drink enough water, get enough rest, eat more fruits and vegetables, incorporate that into your diet, change your diet. Diet can really affect like 99% of a lot of the health problems that we experience. It usually stems from something within our diet. Trust me, I am not nowhere near perfect at all. So I know, like my kidneys, I have to make sure that I drink water, and they let me know when I'm not doing it. You're welcome. The cauldron, inner alchemy, mastery, spiritual renewal, consecrate. I don't know how, if you're religious or spiritual, but you hear this saying, I know biblically, your body is a temple. And I'm sure you probably heard that before. Your body is a temple. So be careful of what you put in your body, right? Because it's going to affect its performance. Consecrate, contain, rejuvenate, and discerning wisdom. So your body is a temple, so we have to treat it as such. We have to take care of it. We have to give it enough rest. We have to give it enough of everything that it needs, right? A lot of the foods that we eat deplete us of nutrients. So we have to go back and take supplements because a lot of the food is just stripped of the nutrients. So make sure you're getting what your body needs daily. I don't know if you take multivitamins or whatever, but yeah. But there's going to be steady, focus on steady improvements and slow progress, right? Hi, Star J. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please like and subscribe. You're welcome, JD. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. JG, my suggestion, and I'm not a medical professional, so I'm not telling you what to do, but as a suggestion, do a detox, like a liver detox. Okay? It's gonna help flush out stones and things. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. To start your own business. Well, Anastasia, like, what type of business are you wanting to start? It depends on what type of business you're wanting to start. Because based on the type of business, you know, legally within the United States, certain businesses require certain qualifications or certifications. I mean, I'm nowhere close to an electrician, so if y'all want me to wire something, I better go to school for it because something might blow up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Honestly, I feel like, where's my, hang on. Honestly, I feel like you could do it. You could do it. I would just be careful when it comes to health. Yeah. That sounds really beautiful, Anastasia. I feel like you could do it, but just be careful because, like, people are so quick to sue, or people are so quick to have negative, negative comments about things they don't really know about or understand. That's really great. That is great, Anastasia. And I definitely would check you out too once you get set up and everything. That's great. And you're a perfect example of taking a challenge and using it as a tool, as a learning tool, for others. Your experience, and that's really beautiful. I think that's where a lot of things are. Yeah. Glam, she said, add me in. Yeah, add us in because we are in. Definitely could lose some weight here. But yeah, I feel like you said, a lot of it stems from your own value, self-value, that type of thing. But from a legal perspective, yeah, right. From a legal perspective, because it may be like consultation, I would be careful with it. You know what I mean? I would be careful with it. And I would do some more research to find out what the possible outcome of that situation may be. Because you don't want to get yourself in no trouble with anybody, That's what I would do. But I think the idea is really beautiful. I really do. The fact that you want to help people, take care of themselves. I mean, that's honestly what a lot of, you know what? That would probably fall under the category of a health coach. If you have life coach, relationship coaches, a health coach, somebody who's going to help someone improve themselves, right? Physically. Yes, physically. That would fall under, because I actually seen an advertisement for something like that, where this lady, she has some type of website. Yeah. But yeah. So what's the advice here for Anastasia? What's the advice in regards to her possible career in health coaching. What advice do you have for her? Ooh. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. I feel like this could be turned into something very beautiful. Only, honey, I wish. Yeah. Six of Cups. This could turn into something. I mean, you're something that people will remember. They will remember you for the great work, your kindness that you showed to them, your love and support with this Six of Cups. That's really beautiful. Ace of Swords. Definitely a new beginning. Yeah, a new beginning, but Spirit's advice here is to get as much information as you can on the topic, on the what you're wanting to do, right? Research. I cannot express that enough. Research, research, research. What's the advice? 10 of Wands. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot to study. It's going to be a lot getting started. It may feel like, but you can do it. You got this. You got this. Yeah, Judgment. Judgment. I feel like you're actually going to help people. Yeah. You're actually going to be able to help people release these burdens that they're carrying. And they're gonna look back years from now with the Six of Cups. They're gonna look back years from now, and they're gonna remember that you were the person that helped them get to where they needed to be. With Judgment here, awakening and realizing their life's purpose, and realizing that they're called to do good things in this life, and that they have the power to manifest what they want and make the changes that they seek. Right? Ace of Cups. Give it all you got. Really put your heart and soul into it with the Ace of Cups. This is very like, even with the Ace of Cups, like to me, it resembles the Ace of Wands in the sense that you're filled with emotion. Like, you can feel it. That's great. That's a great start. I feel like this could be your life's purpose with the Judgment card. I feel like you're awakening to what your life's purpose is here on this earth, and that's to help others and learn from your experiences. Things that move you with the Ace of Cups, because it's all about emotion, right? Things that move you here. It's going to help you move forward with the Six of Swords in the bottom of the deck. It's going to help you move forward. Yep. Knight of Swords. You're going to have to take the bull by the horns. Make a decision. Take action here. This is a call to action, I feel, with the Knight of Swords energy. A call to action. And it's just almost like being a representative for people who've been through a lot. That's wonderful. That is beautiful. But yeah, I mean, it's going to help you. You're going to be able to lead others. I have the Emperor here on the bottom of the deck, and it's also going to bring balance to your own life as you do this. If you get into this field of work, I'm seeing that that's your calling, to help others. And you already have a degree in psychology, so I know you've been helping others anyway. So it's like that's what you're called to do, to help be a blessing to others. Take your challenges and your experiences and use them as honestly, Anastasia, that's how I got started with tarot. I was in a very, like, I wouldn't say a dark place, but I was kind of, in a dark night of the shadow energy. Like, I had been through a lot relationship wise, and I started watching tarot. Just popped up. Hey, M Love, welcome back. And the first person I watched is Tyler's Tarot, which I still watch Tyler. He just cracks me up. And so then I started finding a couple other readers, and I was like, wow, like, and I would see people in the comments talking about how the readings resonated and how it helped them, to be able to realize the things that they were actually allowing into their lives, or things that were keeping them from getting where they wanted to be through the tarot, through the tarot and the advice that the readers would give. And I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that right there. So that's how I started. And I was like, one, I mean, a lot of people stress over the meanings of the cards, but as I watched readers, I was able to pick up the meanings of the cards, and I could say it with the reader. Like I could tell you what they were gonna say, because you just learn it as you go. You know. Of course, me being me, the first card I learned was the Knight of Wands, right? So I mean, just it started from my own experience, and then being able to take off from there. You know. Always wanted to help people in some type of way. And that could just be my Scorpio placement. Let's see. Okay, so I really hope that helped you, and definitely sending you love and light in that field, and also in your healing journey. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. You're most welcome. Okay, so Shakaya. We are ready for your question, love. We're ready, we're ready. We are so ready. Right in. Uh-huh. You know what I really love? I love how each reader has their own unique style, you know, of helping answer their question, the person's questions. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I can do it for myself if I'm in a great, calm energy. I can do it, but typically, I like, if I'm gonna get a reading, I like to do it. I'll pull a few cards for myself. If I'm gonna get a reading, I'll go to another reader. You know. Hi, Big Mama 11. If you are new, please like and subscribe. Welcome to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. We're glad to have you here. Glenn, we can add Big Mama 11 and yeah, and M. M, did you want a reading, dear? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I would go to like sometimes even now, like I still watch other readers. There's certain readers I watch. Like I watch Mystic. I can't say it. Mystic Beauty. Yeah, Mystic Beauty. I watch Fire Intuition, and I watch Tyler's Tarot. And I'll pop in their things, and I'll pop in and I'll see all these people just commenting, and I'm like, wow, like they are great. These readers are exceptional. They know their stuff. So I'm just like, I aspire to be on their level. And it still amazes me the amount of people that have so much negativity to say. I'm like, you realize how accurate Tyler is? Even on his worst day. Like, you know. Big Mama 11, I just started doing them. So it's very new to me. I literally watched Tyler's reading for Aquarius because my son is an Aquarius. He was spot on. He was spot on. He is very accurate. He's very accurate. Even on his days where he's like, you know, you're welcome. And Tyler cracks me up because he'll be pulling out cards and then he'll be like, I don't know. And I'm like, you do know. Right? Hi, Betty. He does. Right when he beats on the table, I just start hollering. When he starts beating on the table, I'm like, Tyler, you are really in Aries. Right? He'll just say, I don't care. I don't know and I don't care. Like, and Tyler, you know what? And just, but he's just being himself. And that's what I love. Like, That he's just being his real self. That's what I love about Tyler. Like, he's just being his real self. He's not worried what anybody else thinks about it. That's the funny part. Oh my goodness. When he taps on the table like oh, like Tyler. Oh man. Oh, does she? I didn't know that. I didn't know his mom had a channel. Oh, I bet she's a hoot. I bet she is hilarious. The two of them together. I can only imagine. But there are some very gifted readers out there. Like, Made for Love Tarot, she's another one, yeah. He does love his mama. He does. He talks about her a lot. He loves his mama. She's a really good reader. Mm-hmm. There was another one I was watching. Yeah. Mystic, Fire Intuition. I don't watch a whole lot of them. I don't. There's so many readers. So I can't keep up. A lot. Like, I'm just scrolling through my feed and I'm like, what's the tea, sis? I saw that tarot channel pop up. I saw somebody else, I don't even know, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have a question, you can go onto my website and, check out the readings, see if they resonate for you. Yeah, I watch Leon sometimes too. I'll pop into his channel. He posted something funny today on his community tab. But yeah, if you have a question, either you can feel free to email me or you can go onto my website and check out the readings. And just, yeah. Yeah, I was cracking up. Leon has he has such a very different personality. That's the diversity of all the readers. Like, I just love it, You have readers who are just very, and I used to watch The Ghetto Nun a lot. I used to watch her a lot. Her readings are so long, though. She's very blunt. Yeah, she's very blunt, but she was a good one, too. I haven't watched her in a while. Yeah, I haven't watched her in a while. She cracks me up because her readings are so long, so I can't sit, like, y'all know I'm an Aquarius, so yes, she is funny. I can't sit that long to watch a reader, but when I used to watch readings like that, I would watch her readings and I'd be dying laughing. Like, I'd just be like cracking up. Let's see. Yeah. But welcome to my channel, to all the new subscribers. I'm so glad that y'all are here. So yeah, if you're new, please like and subscribe. Check out right. Tyler just, when he goes off on them, his comebacks. I think Tyler on his comebacks alone, it keeps people cracking up. Sometimes I'm laughing so hard I'm crying because I'm just like, where did he come up with that? He told somebody the other day, he was like, don't you have a supermarket to go to? Why are you in here trolling? He said, I just deleted you. Why are you still here? And I'm like, you know what? I can relate to that. Like, you delete a troll and they just pop right back up. I'm like, it reminds me of the video games. I swear they do. Every time Tyler gets give it 3 minutes into the reading, somebody comes in and acts a fool. And so Tyler just pops off. That Aries comes out. He's popping off. He was like, what is Tyler saying? He's like, that's what your mama said when she gave birth to you. And I'm like, Tyler. He just gets going. I'm like, oh goodness, Tyler, I can't. I'd be cracking up laughing. Yeah, it's the coffee talking. Just go with it. That's what it is. Just go with it. Like I'm like, ooh, Tyler. Oh man. Big Mama 11, you are up, love. You can go ahead and post your question, and then M. And the funny part is, my sister is an Aries, and she absolutely loves Starbucks. I'm thinking it's an Aries thing. Yep, he does. He does say that. He sure does. Somebody told me he should put it on a t-shirt. I'm like, you know what? That is a great idea. Tyler should put that on a t-shirt. People would buy it. They would buy it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see what I can come up with. Oh. I swear it must be an Aries thing. My sister, no matter where we're going and she's pregnant, we have to stop and go get Starbucks. I'm like, listen, it's not an emergency. There's another reader that I love, Fire Witch Tarot. She's an Aries. Watch her. If y'all see her on Instagram, she will be in the line at Starbucks. I said, girl, you need to own part of the franchise as much as you're at Starbucks. She just cracks up laughing. Uh-oh. Whoever he is, Big Mama, he got that thing. Whoever he is, he got that thing. Look. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Oh, man. Eight of Pentacles. He's a hard-working person, too. He could be, he could be a very, I feel like he's a hard worker too. He's a hard worker. Oh man. You cracking me up. I love to laugh. Oh yeah, this is definitely a soulmate right here. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. But with the Eight of Swords, yeah, he could have some like, he could battle depression, or anxiety. He could have real serious anxiety. Oh shoot, Sagittarius. He could be an earth sign. Oh, thank you, M. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, he's a hard worker. He's very dedicated to whatever he does, and he makes the money. This is Eight of Pentacles. He's very attentive to detail. I feel like he could be tall. He could be a tall man. Yeah. Y'all fire signs. Y'all keep it popping. My DM is a Sagittarius. Really? He might. Knight of Wands. I told you he got that thing. Knight of Wands. He could definitely be an air sign. And they say Sagittarius is most compatible with yeah. He's very passionate. Oh my goodness. He's very passionate. He could be very creative also. But with the Eight of Swords, I feel like he may kind of feel like a little bit insecure about himself, like there's certain things that he doesn't like about himself. But I mean, we all have those moments. He could be another fire sign, but he could be an air sign. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Let's see. Or an earth sign. The Tower. Uh-oh, he could be an Aries. It's funny you say that because all the fire signs, to me, they have a very bold personality, like a very bold demeanor. Like the fire signs come off as intimidating, like they just run the show. And it's not even on purpose. Like y'all don't be trying to. Y'all just run the show. Right, Aries. I feel like Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, if they were all at a party together, first of all, everybody coming in there is gonna be fresh to death. Second of all, somebody gonna get drunk. Third of all, somebody gonna be freaky because it's all fire signs. Right? There's something in this liquor. Oh man, and somebody gonna be showing. Leo's probably gonna be showing out. Oh man, Leo's probably gonna be showing out. Sagittarius is gonna be making everybody laugh. Oh man. Yep, Glenn. Yep, she's an Aries. I think that's why we get along so well. I swear, Big Mama 11. All I seem to attract are Sagittarius. I don't know why. Oh man. And every time they talk to me, they're like, you know, I make you laugh. And I'm just like, right. Oh man, don't be leaving us, Glenn. We just got the party started. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's got a big ego. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is. I believe it. I believe it. Oh man. Yeah, this person is gonna see you as the Queen of Pentacles. You got the bag, Big Mama. You got the bag, and he knows it. But whoever this is, yeah, he's got a big ego. Oh, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of like medium height, kind of tall. Right. Kind of tall. Dark hair. Dark hair, dark eyes. Yeah, he's got a full beard. Yeah, full beard. He's strong though, like he's muscular. Full beard. I feel like he might work out. Yeah, he might work out. Yeah. And I feel like his beard is probably very well groomed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Muscular. Very well groomed. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. He can come across with this Page of Swords. He can come across as like Glam. He can come across as really serious, you know, the look on his face until he smiles. He can come across as really serious. I mean, because he's so serious. I'm like, do you smile, sir? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Right. Be looking all serious. You're like, why are you looking like that? Oh man. She said, I just want to buy them. Don't be getting put out of the facility. Don't be getting put out of the facility. Here you go. Here we go, Sagittarius. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I'll be telling my DM this. He'll be like, we'll be sitting next to each other, and he'll be like, let me see your face. And I'm like, quit touching me. Let me just keep your hands to yourself. Oh my goodness. Y'all fire signs be wanting to touch people and get stuff started. Right. Keep your hands to yourself because y'all get stuff started. Yep, M, you in trouble because you got a whole Leo. You in trouble. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Yep, you're definitely a Sagittarius. Oh, man. The funny part is, as handsome as this guy is, right? And look, he got that pole, okay? He got that pole. Right? But, you know, my genuine card right there. It's my genuine. If you want it, ride it. The funny thing is, it be and you're right, he does have the bag. I asked Spirit to show me more of his personality. We got the King of Pentacles. We got the Hermit. He could be very, like I said, he comes across, Virgo energy comes across as very stern, like fatherly, very serious. Yeah, he got that thing. But we got the Five of Pentacles here too. Like, he feels insecure. How you gonna be a King of Pentacles and be insecure? But I feel like, yeah. How you gonna be the King of Pentacles and be insecure? Yeah, he is shy. Virgo is shy energy. And Virgos can be very shy. They can. Yeah. Ten of Wands. He has a lot of responsibilities with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, he does. Tell me more about this person, about Big Mama, future husband. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, he sees you as very beautiful, very independent. Yeah. The Lovers. There's some chemistry there with the Lovers card. There's some chemistry there. The Lovers that came out twice. So I'm just saying. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. And every time I see this card in this deck, oh man. Yeah, Seven of Wands came up. He's guarded. Big Mama 11. Yeah, six of Wands. Yeah, he feels like you need a lot of attention. Six of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Or he likes a lot of attention. He likes attention. He likes attention too, but he's just quiet about it. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Like I said, he's trapped in his own mind. Of course you do. You're a Sagittarius. Yeah, he's trapped in his own mind about coming towards you. Look, with the Knight of Cups, it's like he has romantic feelings for you with the Knight of Cups, but it's like I told you, girl, you better go on and get that. You better go on and get it. Yep, when the time is right, pounce. Don't be scared. In my mystical voice. Show me what you're working with. First of all, you're a Sagittarius. Sagittarius gets along with just about every sign. Like, if I were to label Sagittarius, they would be like the friendly people of the zodiac. They pretty much can befriend anybody. Like, I don't think there's anybody that they can't, Like, yeah, they friend everybody. Like, there's not anybody they don't get along with. Oh my goodness. I don't know why y'all, but y'all give off this, y'all give off a very, intimidating energy. I feel like only regards to work, because you guys are like I said, it's like natural born leaders. Like natural born leaders, Sagittarius. So you guys kind of just get in and take control of the situation. So people feel intimidated by that. For whatever reason, they feel intimidated by it. But the crazy part is, y'all are such jokesters that once they got to know you or had a conversation, they would be like, "Oh, she's cool. Okay, all right." That's the funny part. And it doesn't matter. Sagittarius, men or women, are the same in that aspect. Like, even all Sagittarius women that I've befriended, we just click. Like, we just get along like that. Like, same thing with the guys. Like, we just have Sagittarius is a very friendly sign. Yeah, and I think sometimes, even in relationships, Sagittarius gets a bad rep of being a player. Sagittarius can actually be Aquarius. Sagittarius can actually be committed to their person because they're very passionate about people they love. But they get a bad rep because they're so friendly. So people tend to think that Sagittarius, are players, which a lot of the guys are. A lot of the guys are. But y'all don't want to be a player no more. When you find your person, y'all don't want to be a player no more. Y'all not a player, you just crush a lot. That's Sagittarius. I'm not a player. Right. Y'all just crush a lot, that's all. I understand. Right. I'd be like, who is this? Oh, we went to school together. We cool. we cool. I know we were in kindergarten together. I don't want him. Right. Right. And Leos do be fine. They really do. Because Leo men are they're very into their appearance. They are. They're very picky about how they look. They are. General new love and advice. Ooh, let's do it. Oh. Yeah, fire sign men typically are very let's see. General, they are usually very attractive. We're glad you came in here too, Big Mama. Let's see. Oh no, Em. I got you, Em. Alright, Spirit. What message do you have for glam? What message do you have for glam? Let's see. Ooh. It's gonna be a masculine. Yes, baby, you can. Baby Dre, you can. This, ooh, glam, this is looking great. This person is actually going to want to, this person is going to want to put in the work. That's all right. I'm going to get everybody that's in this live right now. Yeah. After you had a missed opportunity with someone that you had to move on from because that person didn't see your worth, there's going to be a divine masculine with the Emperor powerhouse. That divine masculine right there, boy. The devil is a liar. Knight of Pentacles. He's going to want to come in and actually put in the work. Put in the work. What other message do you have? So don't give up. It's gonna take some time though, because you know the Knight of Pentacles, he a little slow, he a little introvert. You just gotta come on, divine masculine, high priestess. Thank you, Big Mama 11. You just gotta push, just gotta be patient with them. You gotta listen, masculines, you gotta be patient with them because they crazy. Masculines be crazy. You just gotta love them and be patient with them. Okay, we ain't going nowhere. The High Priestess, I feel like you already feel this though. I feel like you already know, but Spirit's advice, Glenn, use your intuition, trust your gut feeling. When you meet this person and he comes in, and he is coming, he coming to get you, okay? He coming to sop you up like a biscuit. When he comes in, Spirit's saying use your intuition, your insight, and your experiences to help you navigate the relationship, to help you get a feel of what he's bringing to the table and what his intentions really are. We have Page of Cups. Yeah, this is a new love interest. 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is coming in after a period of grief that you've gone through. I feel like you've gone through the grieving process of the past relationship and now you're ready for the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles came up. Ace of Pentacles. And then we got the King of Pentacles. So this person could definitely be very well-to-do. And this person wants a new start. They're going to want to give to this relationship. They're going to be bringing something to the table. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, Spirit's telling me that you've leveled up, and because you've leveled up and you've realized your worth, right? Success is coming in. Your ships are about to start coming in. And you've been so determined to move forward and push forward despite the setbacks. Blessings are coming in. Yes. The Strength card. Yeah. Queen of Cups and Strength. Yeah, you've been really loving yourself, and that's the beautiful thing. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I got a lot of earth energy here. I also have Aries, and I have water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this person is going to definitely have love for you. But you've mastered the art of self-love and self-care, taking care of your needs with the Queen of Cups. I mean, you're a loving person. And you also learn to set healthy boundaries for yourself with the Strength card. And you also have learned not to overgive, and that's a great thing. Yeah, that's a great thing. You learn not to overgive of yourself, because sometimes we as feminines, we give too much, too fast, too much, too fast. And so what ends up happening is that person takes advantage. They take your kindness for weakness. And I feel like you've learned that lesson. 2 of Cups. Yeah, so this person is definitely going to have a lot of love for you. You're going to have an instant connection, attraction to each other. But yeah, it's all because you've been healing. Yeah, this person wants a new foundation, a new start with the 4 of Wands. Something solid. Something solid, because you're in your Empress energy. So you've been growing on so many levels. So you should be proud of yourself, is what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, you should be so proud of yourself, Glam. You've gone through a lot in a short amount of time, and you still managed to come out on top. You've been blessed. So, you know, be that as it may. What messages do you have, Spirit? For Glam, what messages do you have for her? What does she need to know? Let's see. We have pay attention to the red flags. Remember, I said trust your gut. I don't care. Trust your gut. No matter what masculines lie. Okay? They do. They lie. Women lie too, but masculines lie more. So don't let somebody tell you something, you know, just that sounds good and not show you with their actions that they're about what they say they're about. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And I feel like you've been in that energy, just kind of laying low, doing your thing, staying safe, keeping you and the baby safe, not really worried about everybody else. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And if you feel that you're ready to go out, you feel that you're ready to go out and start, you know, being back on the dating scene and flirting and talking to men, do so. Okay? Just be careful. Do so. Because look, you deserve love. You deserve love. You're a lovable spirit set. Yeah, but make sure, look, and I always love when the romance angels give this card, because to me this is like heart-to-heart conversations. Really get to know this person. Take the time. Take that Knight of Pentacles energy. Inchworm it. Get to know this person. Find out what their likes are, their dislikes, what are their goals, you know, for the future. See if you two are on the same page, basically. Dating should be more like an interview process. Is this a good candidate for the position, right? Is this person qualified to be my partner, boyfriend, husband? Are they qualified for this job? Make sure they meet at least 9 out of 10 of the expectations. I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But at least, if they can at least meet 50% of your qualifications for the job, it's time to select a new candidate. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. I feel like you two will feel that way when you get together. Like, it's like I said, it'll be an instant attraction, instant chemistry when you two get together. Like, you feel like you've known this person. And they're going to be on your level. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yes, very much a soulmate energy. Spirit says it's going to be safe for you to love with this person. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I always tell people this, if you want new love, you have to be open to receiving it. You can't be closed off and be afraid because you've been hurt before, because we've already been there, right? Been there, done that. We're not going to stay there. Yeah, so Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. Make sure you take your time and get to know this person. Exactly. Just trust and know that the one is coming for you. They're coming for you. You ain't got to go out and find him. You ain't got to go find him. He gonna come to you. He gonna come to you. You can't help it, Aries. You can't help it. Y'all stubborn. Y'all very stubborn. But it's okay. We love y'all anyway. We love Sagittarius too. We do. And Leo. All y'all that like to pop off. We love y'all anyway. Okay, so in love, you want a general reading, right? General. Let's do a general. Let's find out. Okay, she did. Let's find out. You're welcome, love. What did I do with my oracle? You're most welcome, love. You should be so proud of yourself, Lamb. You have overcome so many challenges, and you still rocking it. You still rocking it. We have treading, conduct, self-awareness, Proceed with caution and sensitivity. So there's something that's about to take place, right, in your life that Spirit wants you to take some time and proceed with caution, right? Really consider the options first. Weigh the pros and the cons of the situation. Spirit said, act responsibly. Act responsibly. Whatever the situation is, act responsibly. Hey, Sarah Loves. Oh. Okay. Well, every time Sarah comes in, Siri wants to be the boss. Hang on, y'all. Hang on, y'all. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, so we have the cauldron. The cauldron is the, where you put all the herbs and everything in there. The witch's brew, the cauldron. But it's mastery. You're cooking up something. Something's brewing, I feel, with the cauldron. Something's brewing. And it's going to bring about some type of discerning wisdom. I feel like you're going to come to an awakening about something. We have mastery. We have spiritual renewal, rejuvenation. It's gonna help you see things from a different perspective. Why do I have these two? Oh, okay. All right, love, no worries. I might go live. You know what? I might go live a little bit in the morning. All right, but first I'm gonna go get me a blueberry muffin. I'll go do that. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, love, you too. Let's see. Yes, you will. We have approach, advancing, a warm reception. Yeah, so what's brewing is going to be like with consecrate. Consecrate is like to make something sacred. And I feel like it's a sacred union between you and your person. We have juvenation, you two coming together. Rejuvenation, discerning wisdom. I feel like you're going to be able to use that discerning wisdom that you have in this connection and be able to act responsibly with the decisions that you make in the connection. We have approach. So I feel like there's a date approaching where this is about to take place. Like your actual physical union is about to take place. I'm getting that too from this card. We have approach. It kind of reminds me of a bride walking down the aisle. You see it? You see all the beautiful, the cherry blossoms here. You see the red velvet carpet rolled out. And it's beautiful scenery there, going forward. So I'm feeling that, yes. We have a warm reception, prosperous conditions. So it's a new opportunity for growth. Increased influence, hopefulness, lightening up, and arrival. And if it's not marriage, I feel like it's your connection with the steps here. You see the steps. It's going to a higher level of commitment. That's why consecrate is here. Yeah. We have the clinging, fire. Your person is a fire sign. Fire energy. Inspiration, devotion, an all-consuming passion, regeneration, spirituality, virtue, and enlightenment. All-consuming passion here. Yeah, so somebody who's burning with passion is about to come and approach you here. Just so you know. Act responsibly. That's what Spirit said. And look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's too funny. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. I want to see. I just want to see what they want you to know. Let's see. In general. In general. Alright. What messages do you have for N? What messages do you have for N? Ancestors. Good God. So high vibrational frequency. Hey, Lynetta love. Let's see. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. That's one. Okay, that's one. And then we have using wisdom here. Using wisdom. Whoa. These cards be so serious. It's hard to some of the cards, some of the decks are so stiff. See beyond the current situation, Spirit says. It's probably because I don't shuffle these very much. Let's see. But yeah, see beyond the current situation. And we have Traveler here. It says move in a new direction. So things are about to get really deep here. Right. It's funny how it always comes out like that. Welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or your inner world. It says the road you're on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you'll be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person. Yeah, M was last person. Okay. Okay, Baydre, I'll get you. It says you're also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. Yeah. Love it, love it. Love the messages there. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. You've actually come a long way in your healing process and even on your twin flame journey. And so with that being said, you should be absolutely proud of yourself for so much progress. Yeah, sometimes we have to take that leap of faith. Sometimes we just got to do it. You know, there's been times where I felt afraid or scared to do something, and fear is a major block. Yeah. Don't be crying, Scorpio. Don't be crying. Okay. Okay, love. You too. Thank you so much for hopping in. We missed you. Yeah. Don't be crying. Don't do it. I was scared to actually start my website, and it's been a blessing. You're welcome, love. I was scared to start my channel. It's been a blessing. I mean, there was just stuff I was scared to do. I wouldn't say scared, but I guess it was low key fear when I really think about it. I was afraid to actually even give my DM a chance. True story. I ignored him for an entire year before I even reached out to him, and I reached out to him because he had been trying and trying to talk to me. He had been trying to get my phone number, and I just would not. I would not. So eventually, I was like, you know what? Let me give this a chance, right? But he's been so loving, so supportive. You got this, Em. You got this. Yeah. You're welcome. Oh, do I, Lynetta? Let's see. Baydra, you still here? Progress about Elijah's movements. Okay. So you and Elijah are still not talking. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Definitely think I know it was the fear. Fear of rejection, fear of being alone again, having to start over, all of that. Yep, it was definitely fear. Baydre, yes. Let me tell you why. Before I even pull cards, before I even pull cards, um, mhm. And that happens. That happens. A lot of people are sent into our lives for us to learn a lesson. Before I shuffle, excuse me, I'm going to say yes, give the Pisces a chance. Give the Pisces a chance. But ask yourself, as we're talking about fear, what are you afraid of? Because looking at your question, that's okay. Yep, that's grounds for termination. Someone crossing a boundary is grounds for termination. Mm-hmm. Um, what are you afraid of? You and your person, Baydre, are not in communication. You're in separation, right? You have to move on with your life. You can't. Right. If he cannot measure up to your standards, and there's no sense in you settling for something that's going to make you unhappy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But neither of them, if neither of them are capable of meeting your expectations, just throw all the masculines away right now and just focus on you, because it's like another masculine would just be added drama, a waste of time, a waste of energy. You see what I'm saying? Um, when you could be doing better things, you could be doing so much better things. And if the other one comes around, great. But if he doesn't, life goes on. You know, there's actually, believe it or not, the person that we feel so deeply about, the universe actually always has someone who is either on that same level or better. So don't ever feel like you have to put your life on hold for someone else. Hoping, right, on a hope that maybe he'll reach out. If you're not speaking to me, then we're not in a relationship. It's either you're on or you're off. Do you see what I'm saying here? Either we're in a relationship or we're not. There's no in between. There's no purgatory in a relationship. There's no like, we kind of could be in heaven, but I don't really know. Nah. Mm-mm. Either we're together and we're communicating or we're not, right? The Pisces, if he doesn't meet your expectations, why waste your energy? Why waste your energy? Because then you're just, I feel like if you do it, you're just going to be more disappointed. But let me see what the cards have to say, okay? I feel like if you give the Pisces a chance, you're already aggravated by the fact that you and the DM are in separation. You could be. Let me find out what's blocking Beige Ray when it comes to love. Hang on. We got this. We're going to figure it out. What's going on? What are you doing? All the bunnies are cutting up. What is blocking Beige Ray in regards to love? Show me messages. What is blocking her from receiving the love that she wants in her life? Alcoholism. Now, you may not have that problem. Alcoholism could be indicative of some type of either substance abuse or codependency, an addiction to something. We'll figure out what the addiction is, though. Sensitive. If you're overly sensitive, this could be blocking you from actually having the relationship that you truly desire, because you're always in your feelings, and you can't always be in your feelings about everything. Yeah. We have resentful. So now here's the thing. What are you bitter about? Resentful. Who are you still holding a grudge against? What did they do to you, and why are you still holding on to it? Why haven't you released it? Because that's what's blocking you here. I mean, and you can come across as a bitch. When you have this energy with resentful, this is how you come across, and this is why your connections get blocked, because you may bring up past situations, and your person's like, I thought we've already dealt with this situation. Yeah, or what are you resentful about? What situation has like led you to be this way? Look, we have over emotional. That's also another block here. Over emotional, overthinking things. We have unaffectionate. It's like you want love, but sometimes you don't show the love. You don't reciprocate the love that you want. So how can you expect to get it from someone else, right? We have show off, and we have workaholic, and we have overly critical. Who are you criticizing so deeply, and why? That's the thing. Show off. It's almost like with show off, you can sometimes, to your person, whoever you're in a connection with, you come across as like you're better than them. That's what's blocking the connection. They feel like you feel that they're not. They're beneath you. Yeah, like they're beneath you. We have workaholic. You probably work 12s or 16s a lot. Workaholic. You can work yourself to death because you want you want to live a certain lifestyle and have certain materialistic things, but remember, everything, car, home, clothes, jewelry, everything, you can lose all of that in an instant. All of it, that's not what matters. Yeah, overly critical. You're overly critical because you're overly sensitive, overly emotional, but you're resentful, you're bitter about something. What is it that you're bitter about? Why are you holding these men to such high standards? Who hurt you in the past to cause you to be so resentful and so unaffectionate to them and overly sensitive towards them? The people that come in now. Because you're not going to be successful in love until you figure that out. What's the core problem here? Yeah. It's going to continue to block you until you figure out, we have dogmatic. We have dogmatic. And we have, why did this pop out? That's not the one I was trying to, hang on. Now I gotta reshuffle because I pulled too many cards at once. Dogmatic, everything has to be done your way. Everything has to be done your way. Uncommunicative, I feel like it pisses you off when somebody doesn't communicate, but you may not always be the best communicator either with what your expectations are, what you want. We have materialistic. Materialistic is vain. And we have ungrateful. Ungrateful. Yeah. But usually that our shadow side comes up, it triggers us because we've been that way. I can guarantee you at some point in your life, there's someone that you ignored, blocked, ghosted, you didn't communicate with them properly, and that's why you hate when it's done to you. Because it's a part of your character. Honey, this is my shadow work. Karmic shadow work oracle, okay? Because we have to know what is it that's blocking us, this is funny you're having this reading. I literally was going to post this reading for the collective tomorrow. Like, what are the things that are holding us back from achieving the goals that we want, whether that's in love, finances, career? What is our problem? WTF? Workaholic. And then how do we overcome the blockages? So now that we've identified the problem, now we've got to figure out, okay, so how do we move forward from this? How do we progress? How do we make progress? How do we improve, right? Because the whole journey is about healing and moving forward. Ungrateful. Thank you, Lynetta. Let's see, Spirit. What message do you have for Babe Dre? What does she need to do in order to better deal with her shadow side? What is the advice in regards to her better dealing with her shadow side? Ooh. 6 of Cups. Spirit says stop bringing up old shit. Let it die. Whatever happened in the past should stay in the past. Don't keep bringing things up that hurt you from the past because it's past tense. It happened. It happened. You're welcome, love. You're most welcome. You know what I'm hearing? This what did I pick? What did I pull for you? I just pulled I pulled the Hangman for you. That came out as well. I remember when, or you always using infinite phrases when you're dealing with your person, when you're in a relationship. You cannot, especially in a heated discussion, say, well, you never do this for me. You never take me out. You never buy me roses. You always wait until the last minute. You see what I'm saying? Infinite phrases. All you ever do is ... You always how can she better overcome the shadow self? 3 of Wands. Three of Wands. To leave, leave behind what's pulling you down and see things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. Because you know the Hangman is suspended up high in the air. So Spirit says in order for you to overcome your shadow characteristics, those negative traits that we don't like, that we repress, that we don't like for other people to see within us, you have to see things from a different perspective. Like, you know, like, and it's great that you're receptive because you're actually admitting it and saying, you know what, I'm ready to grow. Three of Wands is about growing and expanding. Let's see. We have Six of Swords. Yes, it's time to heal. It's time to release what's been holding you down so that you can move forward. The Six of Swords is about transitioning from a toxic situation, toxic people, toxic things, toxic behaviors, patterns of thinking, so that you can be the best version of you as possible. That's what's going to lead you to be success. Death. Scorpio season. Perfect timing. Death. It's time to end things that are not serving you. It's time to put away childish, immature ways. Because, you know, actually, being so overly judgmental and critical of other people, it's really childish when you think about it. Because who are we to hold someone else to a higher standard than we hold ourselves? Because every single one of us is human. Every single one of us makes mistakes. So it's like, how dare us be so overly critical and judgmental of someone else when we have our own flaws? So Spirit's message to you is you're going through like a dark night of the soul energy right now, and that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to accept what you know about yourself and start making the changes necessary to move in the direction that you want to go, right? Also communicating with what's in your head. Being a better communicator. Remember, we have uncommunicative. Speaking to your person and letting them know what your expectations are, how you feel, and what you plan to do to move forward. So, there's that, my dear. You're most welcome. Lunetta, you were asking about Elijah's movements towards you, right? You want to know what let's see what Elijah's thinking. What's in his head? What is he thinking? Okay. I'm going to use my new deck that I made. See if we can get an energy from it. What are Elijah's feelings about this connection? What does he want Lunetta to know right now? Since he's not speaking, what does he want her to know? Where his mind is. You're welcome. You're most welcome. I want you. I'm just not ready. I want you. I'm just not ready right now. He's not ready. He may not be ready to accept responsibility. He may not be ready financially. He may not be in a mental place to handle the responsibility that comes with a relationship. The accountability for his actions or the lack thereof. That's another thing to keep in mind that sometimes we forget. Just because I'm ready doesn't mean that the next person is ready. Just because that's what I want doesn't mean that that's what that person wants for them. They have to want it for themselves. What else does he want to know? I'm always happy when I'm with you. So you make him happy. He wants you. He's just not ready. What else does he want her to know? It's funny because, I always get these messages. Oh, when will my person reach out? If he wanted to, he would have. I'm your man now. I feel like with that statement, the energy that this carries, I'm your man now, is kind of arrogant. is kind of jealous a little bit. Like he doesn't want you to be with anybody else. Even though he's not taking action and talking, he still doesn't want you to be with someone else. We have, I don't know how I feel right now. I don't know how I feel right now. I don't know. This is his energy. He knows exactly how he feels. Gloria, I thought you were in the bed, lady. Look, what did I tell you? Jealous. The thought of you with someone else pisses me off. That's what it says. Yeah. Yeah. Just be honest. Do you really want me? Yeah, he has feelings for you, though. And if he wasn't your man, he wanted to be your man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't want to see you with somebody else, though. It's crazy. I told y'all to pray for the masculines because they be crazy. Crazy. Oh, my goodness. That's funny. Let's see what actions he might take towards you. That's funny. My DM told me the complete opposite. He said he didn't believe in love at first sight, but now he does. Oh my goodness. The stuff they say. What actions might he take towards Lynetta? Ace of Wands. So he may reach out to you with the Ace of Wands. King of Swords. He may reach out to you to tell you the truth. He's been withdrawn with the King of Swords. He's withdrawn his energy from you, withdrawn communication, but he may reach out with the Ace of Wands here next to the King of Swords and discuss, you know, how to move forward here. Ten of Wands, yeah, he's got a lot of drama. He's got a lot of responsibilities, burden, overwhelm, stress going on in his life right now. That's the truth. That's why you're not hearing from him. Look, he feels trapped. Eight of Swords here. He feels trapped. Yeah, he could be very down and depressed right now about a situation that he's dealing with. Could be financial. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles right now tells me that he's trying to look for new opportunities for stability in his life. He may be looking for a new job with the Ace of Pentacles here. He may be looking for a new job, another source of income, something like that. Let's see. What actions might he take towards Lynetta? But he may come towards you. Yeah. King of Cups. He may come towards you and express that he does have feelings for you. He sees you as the Queen of Swords. Like, what you want? What do you want? Yeah, I feel so too. It's going to take him some slow time, Seven of Pentacles, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles is about delays. But look, Eight of Wands, communication and action. Yeah, because he sees you as the Nine of Cups. He does see you as the Nine of Cups. And look, the Seven of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, so he sees you as the best option here. So, there you are, my love. Well, I think I've gotten through the list. I love you guys. I will try to pop in here in the morning. Me and my coffee, right? So if y'all can make it in the morning, that would be great. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys mañana. Right, you don't have to be an option. Here's the thing, Lynetta. You don't have to be an option. You do not. You don't. You don't have to be an option. Here's the thing. You move on with your life. Like I told Baydre, you move on with your life, right? You keep doing you. You keep doing you. And explore your options. Because like I told somebody earlier, men have to know that you also have options. It's not just them. Sometimes they do stuff because they know, oh, she ain't gonna leave. She ain't gonna find nobody else like me. Bull. Okay, bull. I can damn well find somebody else like you or better. Right. I mean, you gotta keep them on their toes. Gotta keep them on their toes. Players get played. So, yes, I will see you lovelies tomorrow morning. Everybody get some rest. Good night, y'all.